Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hital, and today we're making banana surprise. Wonder what the surprise is. This recipe was shared with us by Cyril Abraham, so thank you so much for it. And let's get started so we can see.
Yep. So, of course, banana. We're going to use not a very ripe one. You want a sweet one, but not soft. Of course, peel it, and then we're going to slice it. Now we're going to make it a little thick-ish. So for about this size of a banana, about 6 pieces, and we're going to cut it diagonally.
So here are ingredients for this banana surprise. Of course, we have our banana. This is going to serve 2 people, so you can scale it up, or you can't really scale it down, but we're gonna, if you want to scale it up, you can.
Just
have the whole thing yourself. So you have about a teaspoon of butter. You can use salted or unsalted, doesn't matter. We have about a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, and that could be a little more too, depending on the consistency as we're using it.
And we have 2 tablespoons of sugar. Here's the surprise element. It's a green chili.
Yep.
Of course, you can put more if you like, but it gives a wonderful balance and a, like Cyril says, a surprise. So we've split it so it releases some flavor, but it's not super spicy. And we're also going to be using about 2 tablespoons of rum.
So we have a heavy bottom pan here on medium to low heat, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar and our chili. Just spread it out and leave it alone for a few minutes. Once the sugar starts melting, you can move it a little bit. And get a little bit of the chili flavor into the sugar. And most of the sugar looks like it's melted, so we can move it around now. And we're going to allow it to turn a nice caramel color. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes now, and the sugar is beautiful caramel color. We're going to turn the stove to very low and add in our butter and mix it through. And once it's mixed, we'll add in the bananas. And allow them to get evenly coated. So we have the stove still on low, and at this point we're going to add in our rum. And tilt the pan and let the rum flame up like that. And even though you couldn't see the flame, it was there. After about 30 seconds, we'll switch off the stove. And we're going to add the coconut milk. Start off with about a 1/4 cup and see if we need any more.
So you want a nice thick sauce, and if your sauce is a little watery, turn the stove back on again and allow it to thicken up just a little bit. So our banana surprise is ready. Of course, we can't wait around. We have to eat it.
It'll melt away otherwise.
Yum.
Super delicious. It's got a nice caramel flavor, and our chili, you can just have a hint of flavor
At the end.
At the end, exactly. So don't get scared away. It's not a spicy dessert by any means, but you just get a little bit of the flavor of the chili.
Yeah, but I think if we do want a big surprise, just chop up your chili or mince it and add it, and I think it'll just flavor the whole thing, and you'll have a much bigger contrast. So this is, it's right at the end. You just know there's something right there. Fantastic.
It's so yummy. You have to do this. Now, if you're going to serve this, remember it starts to melt, so don't put this over your ice cream unless you're absolutely ready to serve. And this whole thing takes like 5 minutes to do, so easy.
So thank you, Cyril, for this awesome recipe, and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.